Hello and welcome to yet another educating and enlightening program on your number one station, Africa Independent Television. I'm your host, Ifeinwa Ebu. This business-oriented program, Shopper's Guide, has so much for you on our lineup. The program seeks to encourage and motivate Nigerians in the commercial city of Lagos to make a difference in their environment. Shopper's Guide also connects our viewers to various businesses, services, and latest innovations in the country. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.
Lagos, the commercial nerve center of Nigeria. For this reason, A.I.T brings to you Shopper's Guide, a magazine program that directs your mind on the socio-economic activities of the state. Shopper's Guide will showcase your goods and services. It will also promote tourism and hospitality. Take advantage of the program and advertise your goods and services. Every day, man dominates his environment, buying and selling. Shopper's Guide will help locate areas of such commercial activities. Join Ifeinwa Ebu on Shopper's Guide every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. on A.I.T. For advert placement and appearance, contact 0806 010 5900 or 0803 3316 955. Watch out for Shopper's Guide.
Today we'll be looking at mental laziness and how it affects us. Mental laziness can be exhibited by just anybody. Such individual basically would not want to tax his or her brain to do anything except their normal routine. So going out of their way to make an impact might just be denied by that inner voice saying you cannot do it. It won't work. Just do it this way, or better still, why not do it tomorrow? As individuals, we must strive to have a positive mental attitude to life. Tax yourself, tax your brain, challenge yourself to achieve the best. Fix a goal and seek to achieve that goal within a specific frame. So last week Wednesday, speaking at the Commonwealth Business Forum in Westminster, Mr. President called our Nigerian youths lazy. In his own words, and I quote, "About the economy, we have a very young population, estimated to be conservatively to be 180 million. This is a very conservative one. More than 60% of the population is below 30. A lot of them have not been to school, and they are claiming that Nigeria is an oil-producing country. Therefore, they should sit and do nothing and get housing, healthcare, education free." Well, this statement, of course, offended a lot of Nigerians, and everyone had an opinion on what our dear president said, not just in Nigeria, but outside the shores of the country. We took to our streets to hear the views of Nigerians. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
What I'm thinking about our president was that it does not mean we are lazy like that. He was trying to encourage us how we can put our effort on what we lay our hands on. So anything you lay your hands on, you can just work on it, and then for some time, God will bless your handwork.
Youth are lazy. Why they have not given us the opportunity to be there? Let him come out of that place and let the youth rule. So that let's see how Nigerians youth are lazy. You know how Buhari is an old man. His age is no longer supposed to be in Asarok. Let the man go out of that seat. Let the youth rule. The only thing I'm telling the government to do now, because old cargoes has ruled Nigeria a lot. The former president, the people that have ruled this very nation, they are no longer supposed to be there. 80s, 90s, 80-something years, 90-something years. At least let from 40 to rule Nigeria. We are not benefiting anything from the government, from them.
In fact, the president got it all wrong. He got it all wrong. The youth in this country, they have tried, and they are still trying. There are so many of them waking up as early as 4 a.m. to go about their normal business. And when government cannot provide job for them, you can see a lot of them in transport business, in Okada business, tricycle business. And as it is today, for somebody, a leader, to say that the youths are not, they are lazy, they are not doing anything, whatever, the way he's seen it, is very, very wrong. And it's unfortunate that that kind of statement is coming from Mr. President.
man, he will say that Nigerian youths are lazy. Do you understand? Because if you are talking of Nigerian youths in the university, it takes a guy that is hardworking or girls that are hardworking to read and pass out through school, because we know what the Nigerian school is all about. We know the kind of frustration that is in Nigerian school now. Do you understand?
Buhari is not competent enough to handle the problem of Nigeria. I don't know whether because of his health, he's not competent enough. It's like they are working for him. His eyes doesn't see the grounds, the problems of the Nigerian. Youth are going around the streets, roaming about the streets with a certificate. There is no work outside. Aside that, you will see, even if he establishes anything now, there is no money for the people to purchase what you are producing. People are suffering here and there. You will see people that are the graduates, and aside that, people that even apart from those who work, those who learn work. See Okada rider now. Most of them, they are graduates. Most of them, they learn work. After they learn whatever they are learned, it doesn't work for them.
Nigeria youth, they are not lazy because there's no work in Nigeria. If there's work, they will do. And you know that Nigeria now, they are producing graduates every three months. And there are no provision for them. So they are not lazy. If there's work, they will work.
Next on our lineup is Shanghai Packaging Industry Limited. Shanghai Packaging Industry was incorporated in 1977 but commenced production in 1981. The company produced high-quality injection molding products like rugged crates, durable plastic pallets, and printed containers and jars. Shanghai Packaging Industry Limited is located at kilometer 38 Abeokuta Expressway, Sango-Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. On the 21st of April, the company organized a press conference in the heart of Ikeja to promote Shanghai long-lasting life plastic pallets. Now let's learn more on Shanghai multi-purpose pallets.
The top management of Sona Group and Shanghai Packaging Industry Limited and their customers meet at Radisson Blu on Saturday, the 21st of April 2018, made a convincing presentation and display on the use of plastic pallets. Shanghai Packaging Industry, situated at Sango-Ota, is known for producing quality and durable products like rugged crates, printed containers and jars, in addition to various plastic items. They also manufacture plastic pallets of various types and styles, which can be used in various industries for stacking raw materials and finished goods on the floor and in rack.
The main purpose, as we also told in the earlier interview, that we have been manufacturing these pallets right from 2012. Now we have introduced many new products which we were not making earlier, and as desired by various customers, and those are not available in the country at the moment. So main purpose is to call all our existing customers and potential customers and introduce to them these products, which we presented in our presentation. We have one of the best machine in the world from Cosmofy, Germany. Nobody has this machine. This machine is so automatic, there is a robot. When the pallet is made, robot will go and this will pick up the pallet and then it is handled. So with this technology, we hope that our business will grow, customers will be happy. We also need help from NAFDAC because they should, advise and motivate customers to use plastic pallets, which will increase our production and turnover.
They are replacement of wooden pallets. They are replacement of wooden pallets, and the life of the plastic pallet is very long, 5 to 6 years, and it is hygienic pallets. We can use it in all the food industries.
Around 1 billion trees are cut in the world per year to make wooden pallets. This is where Shanghai Plastic Pallets plays its part by the manufacturing of plastic pallets, thus saving the environment.
Is to deforestation, and it is very, very important to save trees and environment. Shanghai Packaging Industry Limited, we care about our environment through plastic pallets. It's a small contribution we make to the environment.
The company seeks help from NAFDAC to use plastic pallets in food industries and pharmaceutical industries, as plastic pallets are hygienic, termite-free, washable, and long-lasting and economical in the long run.
We are doing the manufacturing since last 5 years, and we are in the market. But we are creating more awareness, because people have less awareness about plastic pallet. And during the process of 5 years, we introduced some new models also, which is a racking pallet. That pallet was currently done 6 months ago. So that is a new kind of pallet into the system. So we are doing the pallets, but there are different requirements on the customer base. So we are keep on adding, the different type of the pallets. And you asked the second question about the raw material. Since plastic pallet, it is very heavy, 25, 26 kg. So it is strong enough to produce the pallet from the recycled material. So we are using 100% recycled material. All the plastic which is thrown in the garbage in the street, we get it collected, we reprocess it, we do the washing, we do the 100% decontamination, and then we process and to make the new pallets. Before us, one company was doing the pallet, but it was not an injection molded pallet. It was a rotary molded pallet. So that technology is totally different and compared to the injection molded pallet. And the quality and precision and strength, what you get in the injection molded pallet, you cannot get from any other technology. So before producing the pallet here, the customer were importing the pallet from China and from some other part of the country. So our pallet, since it is a European machine, European technology, mold is also from Europe. So our quality is as good as anybody else, is a European standard.
Songhai multi-purpose pallets, rough and tough.
Coming up next on our alignment is Pertinence Limited, owners of ABC and VIP Gardens. Over the years, the company has transformed the lives of Nigerians through their financial empowerment programs. They have also given out free plots of land to Nigerians via a special promo programs. Pertinence Limited ultimate goal is to see you financially empowered and equipped with the right resources to make you a better individual. On the 4th and 5th of May 2018, Pertinence Limited will be having yet another empowerment program tagged How to Become a Real Estate Millionaire. Let's have Pertinence Limited.
A.T. A.T happened to be Enterprise Training and Resource Acquisition Center, and is a center where we teach people how to start, run, and succeed in business. So when we started A.T, it was more like we're doing the basic A.T, and we saw the need for there to be an advanced A.T, and we also started that because there are things you may not be able to teach in the basics, and we teach people in the A.T basic. We teach people how to start business, how to have the right negotiation, how to write a bankable business plan. We teach them how to structure their finances and structure their companies to be able to, withstand the pressure that is all over town today. So that's is what we teach them in A.T, and a lot of people who have been to A.T has things to prove that since I came to A.T, my life has not remained the same, my business have not remained the same. Now what we now did is that there are some areas that needs more light, that needs more explanation, that probably we may not be able to touch when we are doing the general A.T, that's the A.T basic and the A.T advanced. What we now did was to start packaging what we call A.T special. Now the A.T special, this particular edition is a wonderful edition because it is focused on the major business that we do, which is real estate.
In A.T, we have the regular A.T and we have the A.T special. The edition coming up on the 4th and 5th of May 2018 is the A.T special. Every time we organize A.T special, is always to raise a new breed of people in a particular sector of business. The other time we did about IT. This time around we are doing it on real estate.
Number one reason, because Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, usually called the common sense guru, and somebody who has made so much marks in terms of, in the area of real estate business, will be one, in fact, the major facilitator. Many of us are just like addendums to him, I dare say. So he'll be there, 4th and 5th live, and is going to be giving practical tips, things he has touched, things he has handled, and experiences that cannot leave anyone the same. He'll be bringing it to bear at A.I.T special this May. And so I don't see anyone who has any interest around that kind of business wanting to miss out on that. Same goes for Mr. Lawrence Sheyi Sunday, Executive Director of Petness Limited, and his partner, Mr. Wisdom Ezekiel, also Executive Director of Petness. There's something about a quote that I love so much. It says, the secrets of men are in their stories. So we all are coming not just to tell you book knowledge, but experiences that will help you get to your expected end.
Now, if you come to A.I.T special, we are going to be teaching how you can go into real estate business and become a millionaire within 1 to 2 years. Because we'll teach you how to negotiate real estate deals to your advantage. We'll teach you how to own your own estate, starting with little or no money. Also, if you come to that event, you are going to be enjoying a free mentorship platform. Because everyone that grows in business, if you check very well, they have a mentor somewhere. We became big in real estate because we had a mentor. And good enough, the mentor that schooled us in real estate will be a part of this event also. Is a multi-billionaire as far as Nigerian currency is concerned, and is going to be a part of this event, and that is Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. So it will be a gathering of millionaires and billionaires. You cannot miss this one.
Guess what? You're going to be plugged into mentorship when you come on board the seminar. You're going to have an opportunity to be able to have a franchise, an estate within an estate, so that all the labors has already been done. You just plug in and leverage on what we have done over the years. Time out. You have been thinking of starting your own real estate business. You have been thinking of resigning and starting something by the side. You have been thinking of setting your family up, having a family business. You have been thinking of an alternative source of income. This is the opportunity you have been waiting for, the Real Estate Millionaire Summit. And I'll be glad to share everything I know with you. And I'll be answering your questions. I look forward to seeing you, and I can say in advance, congratulations and welcome to the Millionaires Club.
Welcome back. Up next is business news on Shopper's Guide. Do you have any news you want us to cover? Call the numbers scrolling on your screen. We'll be delighted to come to your business arena and cover your business. Now let's see what's trending in the world of business today.
This public hearing, organized by the Federal Government Tripartite Committee on the review of the National Minimum Wage, is to gather the opinions of stakeholders on the new minimum wage, which many of these stakeholders say was long overdue. One after the other, members of labor unions present, the private sector, and other interested parties gave their opinion on the new minimum wage, where they asked the federal government to ensure full implementation.
The new wage must be backed with a law that states there must be periodic review of the minimum wage every 5 years.
An enhanced minimum wage financed by increased taxation on the rich and luxury goods will promote equity and growth in our economy.
It is part of our memorandum that there should be a tougher sanction for anybody who does not fulfill all righteousness to pay what we refer to as minimum wage when it comes.
After listening to the views of the stakeholders, members of the Tripartite Committee assured everyone present that the views and demands of the different groups will be reflected in the committee's reports.
We don't have the final say. We will make a recommendation to government, and I know government will act so fast on it.
So we are looking forward to the month of September so that Nigerians can breathe a sigh of relief that we have a new national minimum wage that will rule the economy.
The representative of the Lagos State Government, Adesoye Folashade, assured workers in the state of the state government's commitment to the full implementation of the new minimum wage.
Lagos State will abide with the report of the committee.
With this public hearing, what is left to be seen is how soon the new national minimum wage will be implemented across the country.
Up next is our fashion segment. Looking good is big business. Do you care about your looks? The world itself is a world of fashion. Let's get some tips on how to slay and look smart during the rainy season.
Hi, I'm Faith Bernard, and we'll be looking at best outfits for the rainy season. It can be tough to dress for a rainy day, starting from the best material to put on, and also how to stay dry without sacrificing style. Dressing for the rainy season takes a little planning, and here are some tips that will get you through the season. Looking at the best hairstyle for this season, we have the yarn braids, the twist, etc. I trust you don't want to be a victim of a messy face. We have water-resistant makeup products that gives you the waterproof makeup. Despite the season, you still have to go about your daily activities and duties. And you can't leave your phone, you can't leave your makeup or other gadgets you may need for your work behind. Therefore, the water-resistant bag is the best choice for this season. Raincoats are not just for children. We have fashionable adult raincoats like the transparent raincoats. The longer jackets is also not a bad idea for this season. The turtleneck is not also a bad idea for this season. Also, getting a good fabric sweater feel warm and protect you from the flu and the cold that comes with the chilly season. It's not just fashionable for guys to have your sweater on your shirt, it also keeps you warm. Your pocket umbrella is not also a bad idea for this season. Ladies, this is a season where you have to give preference to the waterproof footwear. We have the rubber sandals rather than your high heels and your stilettos. They can be put inside your bag, and when you get to work, you can still put on your stilettos and your high heels. Wearing comfortable boots is not also a bad idea for this season. Get prepared for this season. Don't be freaked out. And that's all we have on our fashion segment. Bye-bye.
So far, so good. We have come to the end of today's program. I hope we're able to learn a lot from today's episode. Irrespective of how Mr. President might have perceived our youths, we as youths must be able to put that aside and focus on developing ourselves. A lot of youths, after the remark from Muhammadu Buhari, posted a lot on the social media, showing what they do for a living. Seeing such, I was deeply impressed because I know there is a bright and glorious future for us. I want us to understand the fact that mental laziness and lack of initiative are the greatest enemy of success in any field of activity. A mentally lazy person complains and considers it a terrible expenditure of energy if he must take time to think or plan. I want us to view the present speech as a wake-up call to those who have not decided to make a difference in their environment. Rather than join the various hashtags which reads, "I am not a lazy Nigerian youth," sit down and think and plan for the next move. Be creative. Mr. President's speech cannot make you or build you. Only you can prove a difference and make that change. So put your mind to work, keep moving, and never ever give in to negative thoughts. You can make it only if you work hard at it and push forward. Until I come your way, same time and same station, always remember, never put off till tomorrow what may be done today. My name is Ifeinwa Ebo. Goodbye and God bless you.